Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Impossible Mowers. In today's video, never mind, we're just gonna close that right up. In today's video, we are going to be working on that thing, so stay tuned. All right, fine, I'll show you guys. Oh, looks beautiful, but it acts like a son of a gun, I'll tell you what. So guys, I spent the last week trying to make a video on trans swapping this mower, and was it successful? Yes, to an extent. Why? I'll tell you why. We got the transmission out, and you can see some clips here. We got the tire inflated, we got the transmission in. I mean, everything was going good. Everything was a groovy. Until I came upon two problems. Problem number one, this off-road tire was the bead around it was so shot. This has been leaking ever since I bought this tire, even when it came through the Amazon truck. I even had a garage install this for me, because back in the day I didn't know how to do tires, and it still kept leaking. And I was always told that when it came in damaged, and I didn't want to have to ship it back and then pay for it. You know, it would be too much, so I decided to keep the tire. But it kept going flat on me, and that was only one of many issues with this mower. Second issue was the shifter. The shifter on the transmission goes left and right. What kept happening was the shifter would go 5, 6. When it hit 6th gear, it would touch the trans pulley, and it did that because my arm for the shifter was too long. Now, since then, I have fixed it, and it is a lot better now, but when filming this thing, I really wanted to film this mower running and driving out of here, doing like a mad amount of speed. But there were too many problems. I mean, first of all, you can see here I have 2 different treads just to get this thing to roll. That didn't end up working. We had belt issues because the belt was way too big on this. I had a 100-inch belt on this, or 99, so it was just too many problems. The motor was acting up, leaking fuel. What was the other problem? Steering. For some reason, the shaft of the steering got really loose on me. The battery oh my god, I don't even want to get into the electrics on this thing. But there was so much that I forgot. The brakes too, there was so much that was wrong. I just cut the video, I deleted the footage, the bad stuff at least. I saved some of the good stuff so you guys can at least see it. And here we are now. Now, this thing looks way better. I am really happy that it's not under a freaking jack stand for the rest of the month. It is actually, I mean, look at that thing. It's big, it's aggressive, it can get the job done. The problems with this are very minor. All I have to do is just fix the rim, fix the bead on the rim. Number one, put some foam sealant in there. You can get this like fix-a-flat stuff you can get. Number 2, adjust the brakes. Number 3, adjust the shifting, maybe make it a little tighter, because when you go from 5th to 6th, it tends to double shift. So if I'm going from 5th gear to 6th gear, it'll take a long time and then shift. And when you go from 1st to 2nd, it'll go 1st, 2nd, 3rd. It's too tight of a shift, so I have to loosen it up a little bit, make some adjustments. And then the electrics have to get done. Belt and pulley system has to get looked at. Nothing big, just once again tire, belt. So like I said, really minor stuff. And then of course cosmetics. I want to get the body painted. I want to get some nice LED bar here. I mean, there's stuff that's got to get done with this rig, but I am not going to quit until I see this thing driving this winter, because I'm not having it stay away another winter. I pulley swapped this baby. I want to put some stocks on it and have the off-road tires as like a backup, because with stocks and a pulley swap mower in the middle of winter with all that ice, you're looking at some nice donuts. So I can't wait to do that. But just to let you guys know, that's what's been happening with this rig. I know I commented it to you guys. I told you guys, I said I was going to post all this stuff this week, or, you know, I'm posting this Sunday, and I told you guys Monday of the previous week, past week, I was going to start posting a lot, and I couldn't because this thing. And although it didn't work out, I'm really glad I did it, because part of doing a pulley swap mower trans build or just anything with your off-road mower is testing it. You have to feel it out. My problem was just luckily minor. I didn't have anything wrong, except there was one big problem. The engine mounts loosened up, and the engine was literally moving around the engine bay like this. Not good. So I tightened those up. But part of doing this is getting the feel for your mower, test driving it, and not all the time the test drive goes well. This one went really bad, but you can take that experience, upgrade it, make it better, fix it, and it'll be dialed in. Now this baby is going to be dialed in really soon, but you guys know we have the automatic showdown coming end of October. Now that might get pushed back a little bit due to weather. Hopefully it doesn't. I don't know. And I am really rushing to get Leroy done. He is so close. Oh my goodness. We got the gas drained. We got the electrics just about done. The only thing we have to fix is the dash and then this small stuff right here. Get that all put up. But we got the oil sensor plugged up. I'll show you right here. We did a little bit of wiring there, nice and safe. So we have an oil sensor. We got the exhaust done, like I showed you guys. I think I showed you guys. We're gonna tack that, or we're gonna put some exhaust clamps on it. The motor's just about all done. I just gotta put some coils on it, install the motor, and then it's literally put the belt system on, put the hood on, and it's out of the shop. So it's really close to being done. I'm doing the CubCadet. Today's video, Husqvarna has been dialed. I haven't had a single problem with it, and I want to get some oil changes all around just to make sure that we're not, you know, risking anything. And it's good to give these motors some oil changes, especially this one that's been sitting like this for a long time. So we are doing a lot here, guys. I'm not joking you. It is the most amount of work I've ever had to do in my life. Like, I'm not joking you guys. Like, ever since, like, I don't mean like it's the most amount I've ever done in my life, but it's the most amount in my life I've ever done considering the mowers. I've never owned 8 mowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've never owned 10 mowers that run and drive. Like turnkey, boop, they go. And to maintain those, it's good content, but when all of them break out once and you have to get them done like this and you have a deadline, it can get pretty hectic. But I don't mean to bore you guys. I just wanted to let you guys know what's been going on with this rig and why I did not post last week. Stuff happens. You know, I tried to let you guys in the know, but, you know, sometimes things don't go well. So that is that. Now, regarding the CubCadet, we have some treats for it. Let's see if I can find it here. Is it right here? Yes. Nope, that's the pressure washer pump. Okay, that's the winch. All right, let me find it, guys. I have it somewhere here in a box, nice and safe. If you guys don't remember, we had a axle problem with the CubCadet. I had ordered a new axle, a new steering knuckle for the steering shaft, or the little spline, and I also bought this. Where is it? Oh my goodness, I'm losing my head here, guys. Here it is, right here. I had bought, I have to clean that up, some fresh overhead valve cover gaskets, which we won't be doing in today's video because I want to do an oil change when we do this. But I'm sure you guys have been hearing that motor's been ticking quite a lot. The valve ticks on those motors, they can last a long time without doing it, but if you ignore it for way too long, you're going to have a Leroy problem where one of the rocker arms is going to pop off and you're stranded. So if you guys haven't noticed already, we've been just grounding the CubCadet to the pavement here. That way, if it does break down, we can at least be able to push it to the shop and not have to worry about having it stuck down by the creek or on the off-road trail. So without further ado, I'm going to quit jawing. I'm going to find those axles. We're going to jack the front of that mower up, get it going. We're going to take it for a test drive. So stay tuned. Alrighty, guys. Now, before we begin that, I just wanted to show you guys the old Poulon, my heart, my soul. I love all these mowers the same, but this one just blows your mind when you see that under the hood. Beautiful. This mower's been doing really good. I've been using it a lot more, and I used it to bring this beautiful green trailer up because both the tires are really shot on it, but this one's not as shot. It does hold air for a lot longer than the CubCadet used to actually hold its own air. And I figured bring it up, use the trailer, and so we'll swap tires. or swap a tire and rim out, because the tire and rim to the CubCadet is cooked. I mean, there's no reviving it. So I'm just gonna put the bad stuff on this trailer, back it up, maybe clear all that stuff out, back it up in there off camera, and buy a new tire and rim for the trailer. I'll get 2 new ones just because, you know, I'll show you the other side here. Rim is perfect, but the tire's cooked. But I do have a new tire set in the shop, so that's not too bad. What I'll probably do is take the good used tires from the Poulon, put it on the trailer, and then take the brand new ones in the shop and put it on the Poulon, but that's another day. So let's see what we're working with here, guys. I took the tire off already for you guys, although I don't know where I put it. Somewhere around here. But you can see the axle shaft is missing a good amount out of it. You see right there. Right there. Like I said, pebbles, rocks, metal, mountain metal. Maybe it wasn't grease. I don't know. I never did grease this when I first got it. So it could have been that. Although the grease does look pretty good on here. So I'm just thinking maybe something got caught up in there and was eating away at it. It happens. So today we're going to fix that. We have brand new, well, new used axle shaft here. Nice and good. And we'll put that puppy right up in there like so. And then with it, we have our new used arm that goes on like that, but for the other side. So I'm gonna set the tripod up and we're just gonna attack this thing right here, right now. Alrighty, so let's see what we're looking at. I'm gonna say it's a 1/2 inch. Yep, 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch socket, 3/8 drive. And off she goes. Alrighty, take the arm off, save that sleeve, do not ever leave that behind. And wiggle this puppy off. Ah, I can see it's kind of on the cinder block here. There we go. Right there. Oh yeah, good Lord. Look at that. That's cooked. I'm gonna save the washers too. And we have our new guy. We're gonna take a quick walk over to the shop here, grab some high temp non-lithium grease. I find that stuff works better. I gotta clean out this toolbox. Is this lithium? Automotive high temp red grease, yep. Valvoline, no lithium. Lithium's fine. It's just, I just like red grease. I don't know. I like the color of it. Probably does the same thing. Some of you guys might already be asking on the bat, do you have to use certain grease? And I'm gonna tell you right now, no. You're fine. Anything that lubricates it, really. I mean, you don't want to go as far as using penetrating oil because that does dry up after a while, but any kind of grease works fine. In this case, it's Valvoline. You could use lithium, anything you got around the shop, even if it's automotive grease, like what this is. Anything with the word of grease on it, you can put in it. Of course, don't be an idiot and put kitchen grease or chicken grease on it or something. So we're gonna grab a little bit of dab. Remember guys, a little bit goes a long way, probably about that much. Up and down the shaft. Now yours might already be greased, still do it anyways because it's good to get some fresh stuff in there. And we'll do the same thing for our shaft here. That might be a little too much, but that's fine. You want to get it all over because you guys got to remember, this thing is having friction put on it all the time, 24/7. So it's always good to lube everything up and lube it up real good. The bottom there. Okay. I'm gonna slide this puppy up top. Oh boy, it's pretty rough, I don't know. There we go. That feels really dry in there. There we go, it's loosening up now. I think it's also because this damn brick is pretty close to it too. There we go. That's better. Grab a little bit here, put it back on the top. And there you go. So we're gonna put our sleeve back. Bam. Get all around there, nice and good. Remember guys, this may look like a lot, but there's no such thing as too much when it comes to making sure that you have a properly greased machine. And we're gonna put this here. We will, of course, have to do an alignment. That's fine. I believe she's positioned. Where at? She's way off here. But that's all right. Huh. That's weird. I might have to open that up a little more here. Yeah, definitely got to open that up a little more. Bigger shaft and all. Alright. I'll grab my needle nose and try to open that up just a little bit more. This little spot up here. Try that out. Alrighty guys, got her loaded in there and she's rock solid. So we're gonna grab our tire here. Doesn't have the best of tread, but like I said, down the road we're gonna change that up a bit. Throw some fresh grease in there. Same thing for the other side. Right, lube up the axle shaft too. Groovy, groovy. And then we gonna grab our little jack. Jack it up. And oh, don't forget your washers. I almost forgot me washers. Me washers. Where'd they go? Right there. Alrighty. So, give me a second here, guys. Okay, so let's see if we can't. I don't know where I put them washers. They fall in here. Ah, found them. All right, put our washers through. Gonna clean them rocks out. Let me do that first, clean them rocks out. Right. And then we're gonna put in our tire. Come on. There we go. Okay. Then we put our locking clip in. Actually flatten that out for a second here. Alright. Smack him in there. You know what? Actually, I'm going to delete it. I don't think it's necessary. And then, let's see here. We're going to take another walk over in the shop. Nice moist hands here, greasy hands. Come on, goddammit. Okay, shit. Alright, I'm gonna try these out. They should work. Grab some towels and some brake clean. Okay. Just gonna pop our clip in. You know what? I might put the washer in anyways. Actually, I don't need it. It's pretty tight already. Okay. Okay, I need another clip. Where am I gonna find another clip? Okay. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna stop the camera right here and I'm gonna pick it up when the tire's installed. Alright, bon appetit. Tire's all done. On to the next side. Alrighty guys. Clear all these leaves out of here. And let's jack that up. Alrighty. I'm also gonna throw some grease on this pup. Make it last a little longer. Now I will say guys, for the automatic showdown, we are going to take it easy on this one specifically because I have a feeling that it is going to do this again. But I mean, it's one of those things where you just gotta take it easy. Most of the stuff in the automatic showdown anyways isn't too off-roady. I mean, we are gonna get pretty good into it, but nothing like what made this thing happen, this incident here. So lube that puppy up. Oh boy, I have to do this stuff again. Hang Hang on, ladies and gentlemen. When it comes to these shafts, sometimes they don't like to fit right away. Yep. Damn it. Well, I guess I'll show you guys how to fix this. Pretty simple. Stand the tire up. Put your shaft on. I hope you guys can see this. Hammer it in. And hammer it out. That should set the expandedness. You should make this a little bigger so it'll fit in again a little nicer. So now we set this back into the tire. You hold 1 foot down on the tire underneath, while up top there we go. Alrighty, we're now going to put this new one in by taking the old one out first. Also, guys, please remember to like, comment, subscribe. These videos are not easy, and I really appreciate it. It takes a lot of work to do these videos. They may look like ass to you guys, but it's as much as I can do with the amount of money I have. So please like, comment, and subscribe. It does help. Anywhoville, got the new one on, so we're now going to align the tire accordingly. If your tire is out of alignment, align it now. So mine is way off. So let's see. I gotta undo this guy here. Gotta undo this and adjust it. See how it's, this guy's straight, this guy's way off, so I gotta adjust them accordingly. I'm gonna do that right now, guys, and I'm gonna bring it back when we're ready to fire this thing up and get it out of here. Alrighty, guys, let's see what we got here. Got the battery charger plugged in, or the battery pack. Let's see what we get. Put on some choke. I hear having the clutch down actually helps. Okay. Yeah, that pack is dead. I figured so. Just from doing all the what do you call it? Airing up on the tires. So we gonna grab this one. The old No-Co GB40. Old reliable. Let's see what we got here. All right, take two. Huh. That's weird. Check my connections. See what we got. Here we go. Come on, darling. don't know what her problem is, but she's got an electrical problem. Come on, baby. Hasn't been started in a long time, if you couldn't tell. What the hell? I gotta get that battery cable fixed. Come on, darling. Damn. What's wrong? Huh. That is weird. I don't want to jump it unless we have to. Yep, gonna have to jump it, guys. All right, I'm gonna cut the camera off here and see if we can't jump it with something. Huh, I'll have to think about that. We'll be back. Take her for a test drive. was pretty good. Definitely gotta get a new tire. You can feel it in the wheels. She just, it's not grabbing very good for obvious reasons. So that's not a small deal. I'm probably gonna run it for a little while like that, but that is it, guys. I mean, the alignment's good. That guy's a little off, but not by far. But she's back on the road, guys. Another mower, another day, another mower saved. So without further ado, I really hope you guys find a name for this thing, because I am dumbfounded. I'm just like, it's the first mower I haven't even been able to come up with a name with. So leave a comment what name you think we should call it. And yeah, so without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and check out Hypa's link below. They made it possible for this thing to be on the road. So thank them by clicking on that link and buy some parts from them. I mean, they're pretty cheap stuff, good quality parts so far. I mean, that carburetor's still hanging on there, so I can't disagree with the fact that it's well made. So please check out that link below, along with our Instagram and Patreon. Remember, Patreon's free. Check it out. Cool videos and stuff there of us overhauling the hell out of Leroy, the Husqvarna, and soon the CubCadet. So without further ado, please stay safe, and I'll catch you guys next time. This is Impossible Mowers out.